Red.
The emphasis.
I mean, that's also why I call Crystalis because in fact that's Celeste. It's like Celestial.
Oh, you had it.
without the E all on the end.
Alright, well let me go fix the thing here.
Now I got
the subterranean.
97. No.
That never happened in '97. What kind of
Why do I
mystery is
feel like
this
that's
game?
not spelled correctly?
Crystalline and IS.
Yeah, okay, that's right, but for some reason it looked wrong to me. I don't know why. I used to love this game too. Well, I still do.
I still want to miss some of this. I want to go grab some water now after I've talked to the
For some
stream
reason
without
it's
some food. The fact that did they hate me that I've been taunting them with food in front of them?
I haven't noticed if they said anything at all, so I can check, I guess.
Oh.
Do you want a timer, Dragon Dark, or not?
Yeah, sure. I'll give you a.
Oh, we needed to take donations for the file name!
No.
Chat, give us a file name.
Chat, give us a file name.
You have 6 letters.
Back me up.
Yeah, I'll give you 1 cent for CDX. How about that?
6 letters.
1 cent for CDX? Does that work?
We're waiting for somebody to give us something.
Let's do it now.
Yeah. Sure. Probably close.
Athena.
Athena!
I've tried that before. No.
Oh, come on.
Last time I did that, my run took half an hour longer than it should have.
Batman. Batman.
Batman it is.
Yeah.
No, I'm fat now. I'm gonna take my penny back though.
Someone wanted to do RD zone. No.
No, that's nothing.
Alright, and as soon as you pop out there, as soon as you start moving, I'll set the timer.
I've actually never played this game. I've only seen it.
It's an extremely good game.
It's really good. The only issue with doing a speed...
Right now.
The only issue with doing a speed run of it is that the enemies have like a minimum level you have to be at before you can hurt them, no matter what. And
That's what you guys are saying about grinding. Really.
yeah, it's forced grinding. It's still not that long even with
wrong
that,
shot.
but the problem is...
I don't usually come this way. I'll go around the other direction. It's a little faster than this way.
Wow, so
I can't do it. I have difficulty grinding with just the sword.
I think the SGA record's what, like an hour?
109.06.
Right. Okay, so an hour and 15 minutes for this, maybe, if it goes...
If I don't die, probably.
Yeah.
Okay,
somebody was asking.
So far, the gameplay kind of reminds me of like the first 2 Legacy of Ease games, or like the Ease games. I probably should say. I've only played Legacy of Ease on the DS or whatever.
Over here.
But it really reminds me of that a lot.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's a bit of randomness to the enemy spawns, I think, which might make the grinding might take a bit longer. But there's no randomness as far as like enemy drops or anything like that, unless I'm remembering wrong.
It looks like you have to pretty much kill just about everything that you come across, though, huh?
Yeah.
Well, like I said, forced
Yeah,
grinding.
you need the experience.
You just stab that guy in the face.
Yeah,
You activate items by swinging your sword.
Yeah.
Fiesel stabbed that little boy in the head.
Yeah.
What the hell's wrong with Fiesel?
By the way, I don't need to be near the keyhole to put the key in it. I just throw it from the entrance.
I guess.
Yeah. Are you gonna skip? Are you gonna skip across the whirlpool?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Have you done any practice on this recently?
Not really, no.
See, this is the part that I can't do. Because I get hit all the time. And I don't
Oh my
know,
god, I'm doing this terribly.
I don't know how you do this without getting hit.
So does it give you the experience for it as soon as it starts the
Yes.
full death animation?
See, I get hit way too much.
I can hear the stream but not see it.
Can you see it fine on a minute?
I'm gonna. Well,
I'm just getting some water and be right back, guys. I want to see
Oh my
this
god, I
run.
keep missing.
So when do you
internet
hit,
must have hiccuped or something.
when do you hit attack?
I just let go of it during the screen transition.
Oh, so it counts?
Yeah.
Oh, I did not know that. Maybe that was my problem.
Oh my god, this is like a terrible grinding session right here. Oh my god.
Yeah, stream's playing fine for me, so I don't know if it went down for a bunch of
Okay, so you
people
pick
or
up
what.
2 on the way?
Yeah, there's always going to be 2 between here. I think it's a little better to do some experience grinding before this too. Okay, get fresh. Be a little safe here. I hope.
Okay, these guys can poison you, right?
No,
Yeah.
not these ones.
Oh, it's the...
It's the purple slimes.
That's right.
I could have sworn purple slimes. Boy, I haven't played this game in a while, so I'm reading all kinds of crap.
Oh my god, I didn't hit too much. Yes, these things right here. Where are you? There you are.
That's red, not purple.
It's purple. It's purple.
It's purple over here.
Don't touch me.
One kind of annoying thing about this game is that you can get into boss fights before...
You get to the correct level.
Right, so you basically just have to die because you can't get into boss fights.
Now I know when most people play this game, you grind up to the chute, to the first and second level to hit enemies. It's
No, that is not purple. I don't care what the rest of you say.
I'm gonna go pick these up just to get the experience, even though I usually wouldn't in a speed run.
His hair is purple. Those slimes are red. Alright, I'll show you.
Should be one more. Get away from me. There we go.
What's it? They're more pink. I'd still call it. Yeah. Well,
There should be 2 of them here. Oh, good. They lined right up for me.
this game does have a lot of sword switching.
And
Yeah, certain enemies are only
last one I
vulnerable
need
to
right
certain
here.
swords.
Level 3, I can hit the boss.
Yep. You can charge up a shot by holding the attack button and holding still. But
He's gonna be a troll.
Yep. Right in the corners.
He is being a huge troll right now.
Wow. Well, that could have been worse.
I don't think so.
Do you use rabbit boots that often?
Yeah. I do.
Except in the required section.
I started using them a little more often now.
Okay.
Okay. I go in here and buy these first, but I think it might be faster to not do that. I'm gonna need extra pairs to. Come on, you.
What he's doing here is spending no money.
Five.
Did you include the one you got?
7.
That you
I got 8 now. That's good enough. If I don't need one, whatever. I'll just sit in my inventory. So I changed one of my grinding spots. Oh, good. This guy showed up for once.
I'll steal this.
Now that is there's not much of
Can I go
a
through?
Go.
Alright.
there's not much of a hint for where that is, where that statue is. There's a little bit of one.
I'm gonna go hit the inn.
So the guys
Yeah.
outside are trying to say this pronounced Crystalis, but I don't know if that's
I don't care what they say.
So
I run this game. I say my word's worth more.
I'll go.
And the viewers at SGDQ have spoken.
Agreed.
yeah, that is true.
Oh, did they say like last?
Yeah, there's a small donation drive. Crystalis one.
Yeah, these guys actually do quite a bit of damage because I don't have any armor.
Why don't you? Can't you get some armor for free?
I don't think I can get it here. Why did I put on the rabbit boots? That's like pointless. I need that on anyway.
No, you cannot kill those whatever those slime
Ow.
things at this point.
Yeah, you need the sword of fire for the mushrooms. Oh god, that guy is so scary.
So if I'm seeing things right, if you were to hold down the attack button, you would charge it up.
Yes.
What if I stood still?
Oh, okay.
Okay, there's a trigger in here. I just need to make sure Oak shows up on the bottom. Yeah. Okay, I've actually walked over that trigger and had it still. I mean, I've talked to the guy in front of the inn and it still wouldn't let me warp to Oak. I somehow walked over the trigger. It made no sense.
So explain how the duel works with this guy coming up.
It gets easier every time, basically.
Yeah, pretty much. It
But
gets
what's-
easier every time, but there's a way to do it. You have 2 pixels of leeway on either side of him where you can hit him, but he can't hit you. I have not been able to pull it off yet.
You should get enemy others in here, see if you can beat him the first try. I don't even know if the task does that.
The task does.
The
Really?
tap does it by using the 2 pixel thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, okay. That's...
I have yet to be able to get. It's because his attack pattern's a bit random, so there's really no way of. It's. I think it's doable, but not
But
reliably.
he won't. You can't do this battle until you go to Oak the first time, right?
Yeah, you have to talk to them first. Oh, come on! Quit being a troll. Oh my god, jeez.
So he has to knock you back like a lot less than you do.
Now it's back to Oak.
So was it normal there that the text box was kind of looking like it was just blinked a lot?
Yes, that's
Still gonna talk.
Yeah,
that's
I
all.
have no idea why.
Okay, now I gotta go rescue the kid. Yeah, I'm forgetting a few triggers. I haven't really done any serious runs in this lately. Done some practice runs, but still trying to flesh out some experience things. Gotta shoot. Oh, maybe we won't. That was lucky.
Oh, you can. Okay, you can work with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did not know that.
Such as luck here.
No, that wasn't much luck. Sometimes that happens, sometimes it doesn't. The task skips this because it uses resets and gets a glitch that I'm not going to do. Okay, sword of fire.
That is required for the boss.
Now, there's a better grind spot that I'm going to use. That's why I bought the extra warp boost this time.
You were using the mushrooms before, weren't you?
It was the mushrooms up near where Oak is.
Yeah.
There's more mushrooms down here.
Oh,
And they're
that's
closer
new.
together.
This is new than your old your speed run.
Yeah, this is basically one of the tasks figured out. Oh my god, I'm getting hit way too much.
By the way, his
Why didn't that one respawn?
his Crystalis run is from 2005 and it still hasn't been beaten yet.
Why are these guys not spawning? They're supposed to spawn every time, according to the task. Okay, that's a level that'll make this
Smack about you in the
easier.
next round.
Yeah, I know. I heard my name mentioned over there. I heard it was from Fiesel, so it's obviously something smacked.
Well, they're in this middle area.
While you're grinding, I'm going to do some grinding of my own.
He's saying you can't play Rygar.
I can't play Rygar.
Yeah, I need to get to level
He's doing an interview.
not quite 5. I need to come to
Seawolf.
just. Oh my god, why are these guys? I need to practice this a bit more. I need to figure out what the spawn triggers are.
It's like the screen scrolls even after you stop a little bit more. I wonder if that has something to do with it.
Possibly. This one always seems to respawn. Yeah, it's got to be something go off screen here. I need to get to about 230, or actually no, I probably should be at about 250. Since the other way I had a couple of enemies in the way before the boss. This way I don't so much. Ow.
You're killing the bone next, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's worth 50 experience. I only need to be level 4 to hurt him.
Doesn't he take more damage though if you're at 5?
Yeah, but it'll take longer to get up to 5. I really need to work on these triggers right here. This is just weird. One more. I'll get him. Or he'll get me.
You take the inn, I assume.
I'm gonna take the end this time. Yeah.
In an attempt, ideally you would need to. Correct?
Ideally, yes, but it still might be useful.
It's
Okay.
10 seconds.
Okay. That one just took off, so 0.
He might.
Oh my god,
You're
you're
doing
down.
one thing for that guy.
Yeah, I'll level off this guy right here. That'll let me hurt the guys on Mount Saber South.
And this is a Magic of Zaharazad type boss.
The boss is pretty much the only time you ever really use the whole charging thing.
No, use charging in other spots too. Wow, that was actually a good fight.
Yeah, it was.
Warp boots.
Yeah, for those of you not aware of the Wild Warp Code, it's a great way to completely break this game so it's unwinnable.
Wow, I'm actually full on everything. I'm out of here.
Yeah.
Because you can't teleport out of boss fights, right?
No.
But you can use the Wild Warp to get out of them and like screw up the event triggers and make the game unwinnable.
Good programming then, right?
Well, I mean it's a cheat code. So yeah.
Okay, I'm not gonna go back and get the trigger for the leaf kidnapping.
Like, for example, if you Wild Warp out of that insect fight, you can't re-trigger it because the item you used to trigger it is gone.
Oh my god.
And then you won't be able to get the Orb of Fire.
You can still beat the game.
Well, yeah, that's not one of the ones that will completely screw you over, but there are certainly a few of those.
Okay, I have to go in here to get the tornado bracelet. It's a trick. It's
Did
a
we hear that's a beer review too much?
No, not too much.
Alright. I blame that on Uranium Anchor for
I think it's a what?
I heard
goading
Weasel's-
me. Yeah.
It was it's not a big deal.
Oh my god. Why do you start down here? You're supposed to be up against the ceiling.
Ejected.
Grab it.
again?
We asked, and that was the first name we saw that we liked. So
Yeah.
yeah, Shadow Wraith wanted Athena, but
No.
actually a couple other people
Absolutely
did too.
not for Athena.
I had a whole penny. You guys didn't even
Sorry.
take it.
But didn't I see
I
you
think
use
that's-
for this game in one
That's all we
practice?
need.
Why wasn't you still
Oh, I should need.
Or is that how you know that you don't want to use it now?
I played through this once with the name Athena, and the run took me literally half an hour longer than it usually does. It was that bad. I get trolled at every opportunity.
I always forget when I play. I don't think I will anymore, but I always forget to go to Mount Saber South because I always want to go to Mount Saber North because I always remember that is where the boss is, and they would never let me go, and I could never figure out why I'm not.
Yeah, there's an event trigger blocking you from going to Mount Saber North until you trigger a couple of things. I forget what, but it gives you no hint at all
Yeah.
as to what you need to do. It just says you don't have enough power.
Yeah,
yet. So I thought it meant I needed to level up. It was
Yeah,
like-
yeah. I did the same thing, and it's like I still can't go up.
I think it's like we couldn't find the kid or something, so we didn't realize. Oh, it's like as soon as we found the kid and got there's all this other stuff. Where oh, now we can go up. Great. Oh, you don't use the wild warp in a run like this because it's considered a cheat code, so it would invalidate the run for at least for the site.
It could be a different category.
I think it's been brought up before, and I'm pretty sure they said no.
I don't think there was ever a verdict on it.
I seem to remember it coming up before. Maybe I'm thinking of something else.
I know it came up, but I don't think we ever actually had a verdict on it, to be honest. It would be if it was accepted, it would be a different
Major
category.
skips, yeah, it'd be a major skips.
Alright, this is a wind. Stay wind for
So what's if you land you with the wrong weapon? That just
They tink.
What's that?
You're
It's
a
a
tink.
Yeah,
Oh,
sir.
So you do no damage to him, basically, right?
Right.
You'll hear it in a few spots later. Yeah, be really careful with these guys because they poison you. I have the antidote just in case. That's the only reason I buy it is safety.
In an actual run, would you still get it?
Yes, it's for safety reasons. Because it only takes a moment to use, and I'd rather not lose a good run. Okay, screw you.
Yeah, I mean, if you get unlucky and like get hit once,
Yeah, if you're poisoned, it's
I mean, I've gotten lucky before. Like the run on the site, I get poisoned in a really, I get paralyzed in a bad spot, and I have to and I poison myself to get rid of it.
yeah. You can only have one status effect in this game.
yeah, I don't think poison can kill you, but I think it'll take
It
you
can.
all the way.
Yeah, it'll
can
kill you.
kill
Oh,
I
yeah,
can't remember
it'll
if it
kill
took you all the way to one or it could actually kill you.
Oh, it will kill you.
And it doesn't go off. It doesn't go off
Right.
until you use an antidote or
Get some other status ailment, or use refresh, or not refresh, recover.
Recover, yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, stone is like the only one that's not like. Stone's the only one that wears off by itself.
Yeah. Okay. About 130 shy. That's about what I was expecting.
And now you
I
have
teleport, but I need another 130 before I can go to Mount Saber North because I can't damage anything up there.
Aren't there some enemies up there you can kill along the way?
No, they're not worth enough experience, and there's not enough. Oh my god, that's very true.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I hate these guys.
At least you got hit by the bush or whatever that is.
I call them brains.
Yeah, they look kind of like brains.
Yeah, those things that fish the best.
Yeah, they are. But they move. These guys move.
Yeah.
So this is pretty much like one of those style of games where
Oh my
the
god.
amount of damage you do is like
It's
directly
fixed.
related to your level.
Yes, that's fixed. There's no randomness to it at all. No critical hits or anything like that. Depends on the sword. The sword you have. There's a couple items. There's at least one item that will increase your attack power. I don't remember if there's any. I think it's just one. I think it's just the one item that gives you like. There's the instruction manual says that it doubles your attack power, but it doesn't. It just adds your level to your attack power again. So if you're level 10, you get an extra 10 attack power.
Double checking to make sure I had the gas mask on, because I actually had that unequipped going in here, and walked out here and almost died. It drains your health like every other frame.
Yeah, it's really fast.
Okay, now I'm going to do a skip up here that you're not supposed to be able to do, because normally you're supposed to hear about the leaf trick, the kidnapping in leaf, before you can go up here. You can get through this side, but see, barrier. Nope.
Nice.
There's two hit boxes for that trigger. but there's just enough room to walk between them.
Nice.
Wow.
The task found that one.
Wow.
And I watched the task, found the positioning for it. It's stupid, but it's not that hard to get in.
Isn't that where the guy's laying if you talk to him in Brenner?
Yep.
Oh, good. Alright, so that's okay.
Oh, nice.
Did you do that in your speedrun?
What, you mean jump by them?
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of. I screwed it up, though. Let's see. Yeah, that should be good. Yeah, there's enemies in here. I try to kill them, but I don't want to get touched.
Oh, I just had a hamburger. This is the last hamburger you had in the garage. You just grabbed it and stuffed it in a couple.
Don't
some
touch
bread and
me.
ate it.
We have more buns downstairs.
Oh well. Too
Bread
late.
works.
I couldn't find any hamburger buns when you went here to ask.
Here's some more grinding.
I hate to have to stop and grind here for a while, but this is like necessary.
But it's not well,
I get 30 per shot, and I need to be 7 to hurt the boss here.
it's low intensity grinding unlike some of the other ones.
Yeah, this level 2 shot just makes short work of them.
Where's Fiesel? We need him to do this right now.
I'm surprised Fiesel isn't in here. I know he likes this game.
Well, he doesn't know you're playing it.
I sent it out.
He was-
Did-
Oh, okay, well, I don't know.
He walked in for a
He
second.
came here. I told him for me to do that. Honestly, for
He has to leave pretty soon, I think.
I think his plane leaves at midnight, he
Yeah,
said.
as soon as this runs over, I'm probably going to start packing. I can leave the machine running for at least a little while, but I'm going to need to start gathering my stuff up at least. Yeah, I need to be at the train station at 2:30 in the morning.
Train takes off at what you said, 3?
It's supposed to be 3:30, but Amtrak, who knows? We left the Denver station an hour and a half late, but then still made it to Utah only about 15 minutes behind schedule. So who knows?
yeah, they've had a schedule pretty good. Even the East Coast.
Yeah.
Save all the costs.
Yeah, get this. It would take the same amount of time for me to take a train from Maine to Boston than as it would for me to take a plane. There are no flights that go from Maine directly to Boston. I have to connect either in New York, Newark, or DC.
That's messed up.
Whereas the train, it goes straight into Boston.
Get the bird stuff.
It makes no sense.
Yeah, I looked into what it would take to take a train from Colorado to DC for SGDQ. You have to be on the train for 2 days straight. And
Oh my
The
god.
airline sounds like it'd be a better deal.
Yeah, despite having to take that computer on an airplane, I'd rather do that than have to be on a train for 2 days.
Yes, there we go.
Hopefully the TSA doesn't screw it up this time around. And
Yeah, well, next time I'm gonna take the heatsink off and pack the case full of newspaper, and that should. They'd have to have a horse kick it at that point to damage it, which is entirely possible, but
Hopefully that doesn't happen, right?
Yay, next level. I should have charged this before. I think there's another one. I'm actually trying to remember everything that goes on as I go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's more.
This one has several, I believe, doesn't it? Well, several. I don't know how many you actually have to hit.
There's like 2, I think. Oh, not these guys.
You can get back to. Isn't this the area where you can get back to Leaf without teleport?
Come on, get out of the way.
Dude, I heard that guy with the fire disease.
I can hurt him with wind, but these guys work exactly like Storm does, in that there's only 2 pixels of leeway on either side that I can stab them. Ow!
And the ball of wind doesn't really do a whole lot.
Tornado bracelet can get him pretty quick.
Yeah.
but then it uses
It
magic.
uses
Alright.
magic.
I'm actually not that worried about that.
It's only, what, 8 MP, maybe 16?
10 for that one.
Usually
Yeah.
against the.
The leaf prisoners are supposed to be here, but I never triggered that.
Yeah.
It doesn't save a lot of time for that skip, but I mean, we're looking at a good 20 seconds probably. Alright, now I want this.
So I was going to say, Kulbescu, is that his name?
Kilbesk is how I pronounce it.
This guy ruins a lot of people's casual playthroughs.
Remember, I have no armor. Come on, stop.
Wow. That I've never seen this strat.
I win.
Very nice.
That's actually still hard to do.
Me in. Yes, there's a delay in when you can actually enter a door.
Oh, that's right. Once you get the flame bracelet, if you don't equip it,
It gives you the power of the
it'll
ball.
give you the power of the ball.
If you have a different bracelet equipped, you don't even get the ball.
Yeah.
And we get paralysis, which is actually kind of useful.
Yeah.
Not just for story triggers.
Yeah. Are you even doing the story trigger?
For this place?
Yeah.
Why?
Because you can see it.
No. I never storage triggered here. So I'm gonna pick up some armor for cheap.
Meaning...
See, I just bought $2,000 worth of platinum armor for $600.
Oh wow.
That makes Medusa grinding bearable
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
to win, because there's a few guys out here that I can take out. Take a lot of shots, though.
They don't have very good aim.
Not worth a lot of experience, but it's a little expensive for us. And these guys...
Did that equipping that armor or did that change your spread a little bit?
Yes,
Yeah, it actually put the armor on me.
Yeah, when it gets the shield, he'll actually be carrying a shield too.
That's not for a while, though.
Yeah.
Why can't newer games have this level of detail?
I know, right?
Yeah, Final Fantasy VII didn't even have this.
This game was way ahead of its time.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna do another skip here. You're supposed to get a flute of lime, go through some trigger cutscenes in town and everything, but... Oh, I did it wrong.
When I watched when I first joined, because this was in 2005, when I first started looking at speedruns in like 2006,
Wow.
2007, I hated this run because I didn't like that you're skipping part of the game here.
I skip a lot of the game now.
Yeah.
I have to be really careful around these guys because they can petrify me, and that's like...
It's not an instant game over, but it's pretty dangerous.
The sound effect though was really cool.
Yeah, I can't hurt them right now because I need this sort of water. See?
Okay, so that's that noise you were saying.
I'm going to charge up, because usually right here I can get by if I do this right. Ah. Okay, I'll sneak by. I'll let the chest appear before I do that, so I can do this during the cutscene.
Oh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
I have to wait for the map to move, and hey, I can hurt them now.
And they get 50, I believe, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
This grinding doesn't take that long.
Yeah, because it's 50. Oh, yeah, okay.
It's still dangerous though.
Yeah.
These guys, even without armor, they do like a third of my health. With armor, it's like a fifth.
That's a lot, though.
It is. And the spawning is like pseudo random. Oh god.
And you definitely want to trap them against the wall because they don't get knocked backward.
Yeah, you actually want to be picking up the coins too, because those can interfere with spawning sometimes. The task with the, I think it was the Axeman that did the task, was the one who figured that out.
Crystalis.
Have you never seen this game, Crystal?
Fuck off, Crystalis.
No, I've never played a game called Crystalis.
Oh god! That was close. That could have been.
Crystalis, on the other hand, was the first action RPG.
Get out of the room! Get out of here!
I propose a compromise, Godslayer.
I can actually compromise with that because that's the true Japanese
Oh,
name.
that's what the Japanese name of this game is?
It actually kind of makes sense, too. But, you know, you can't have that for Nintendo console, I guess.
Not me.
Oh god, you are just... Whoa!
Ooh, wow,
Oh
that's-
my god!
Is that guy...
That was clutch.
I don't remember. Okay.
He usually doesn't, or she doesn't usually respawn down there like that quickly, but I'll take it.
So what level are you grinding to? 8?
I just gotta get to 8 so I can damage the enemies in the next caves.
Right.
Oh my god. These guys are being trollish too. Oh god.
They moved back.
These guys are so random. Should be one down here and that should be it. Okay, it's not down here, it'll be up here.
Trolltastic, huh?
Oh my god. There we go.
You skipped it, Ken.
Yeah, that in at the beginning of the mountain.
You don't need to go back to Mount Saber North.
Nope.
And now we're off to get the ball of water.
Yeah, walking through that stuff hurts me a little bit, but it's fairly slow.
Yeah, it's minor.
It does slow down my movement speed a bit though.
That's why, like, why don't you use rabbit boots? But you have to equip them.
Yeah, the time going into the menu isn't saved. I wish. This here is
Just
actually a
finished with it in there,
necessary.
so. Cheese butter. Summer sausage and cheese.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
I'm gonna be.
I'll have a little bit, but I just had that.
I'm gonna
That bird ran a bunch of beans. So.
I'm still kind of full from the meat.
It's either I did not eat enough of the Brazilian, or I just have a black hole for a stomach.
Probably.
There are two things over here that you normally have to get, right?
Yeah.
And you only get one?
I get both.
Oh, you do get one?
Okay, fire, take that off. Okay. Pretty much everything in here can be hurt by fire. So it's the best sword to use for
one video
offense.
best for 2 games.
You guys can paralyze me, so don't really want to...
How's the reburn for Turtles 4? Have you had a
Oh, I
chance?
haven't checked it yet.
Okay.
Basically, a lot of these
I just
enemies,
finished
a lot of enemies in this game are
Oh god!
What did I know?
I hate those guys.
generally.
You're fine, you're fine.
I can't hurt that guy, but he only worth 10 experience anyway.
But don't most enemies have like 1 resistance and 3 okay, or is it 2 or 1? Okay?
It's random. Some enemies have 3, some enemies have 1.
I certainly don't care for these caves where you have to be constantly switching swords or actually damage the enemies.
This one isn't so bad though, because it's just 1 sword to break the walls, and then 1 sword to kill everything else. Some dungeons are much worse than that, where they make you switch swords just to kill things.
Maybe I should think about it.
Okay, I'll pass you. Go for it. Later, Fiesel!
Later, Fiesel.
Alright, Fiesel's on his way out.
Yeah, we lost our other Nintendo runner here. NES runner.
I just needed for later, but I assume you just want the experience of going through there.
What was that?
Well, I'm over
the
my grab
experience of
some.
going through there.
Yeah, I need. I need to hit 8. I need to hit 9 before I hit the ocean.
Can't throw out cheese here.
I missed that. Whatever.
This sausage skin is strong.
Is it too much for your teeth?
Oh,
For your duck teeth?
Let me know when you guys go so I can go past you again.
Do it.
So I'm making you lose frames there, right?
This isn't a serious run. I got more things I got to test out before I can really do a serious run. On
it's a fun run. It's I don't know why people. I don't know, but
It's a fun game.
oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
it's still a fun
this
speed run too.
Think of it this way. This is what SNK went on to make after Athena.
Are you okay about that sausage skin?
Yeah.
Well, I hit that level really early. I usually don't get that till much closer. Like, normally I get that experience level shortly before I pick up the fog lamp. So this is all just going to be extra off the next grinding session.
Next running session is what the ocean one.
Yeah.
Which
The long one.
you do like 3 or 4 levels there, don't you?
2 levels.
Well, the main reason it's long is because he skips Severa.
Oh, I'm poisoned. Oh well. I'm not going to care about it now.
What's another way of curing?
Oh god. Like, almost like that?
Curing poison.
Yeah, well, yeah.
That would have cured it. I don't want that one though.
Yeah, paralysis makes it so you can't charge up your sword, which is obviously a bad thing when you're trying to break a bunch of walls, so...
Okay, now... No, I don't want to teleport. No, I don't want to teleport.
How much did you teleport?
13. Or 17. No, 20.
20.
20. Think of some other weird number. Oh, it's 17 when you level up. That's what it is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you get 17 MP every other level?
Every level.
Is it every level? I thought it was every other level for some reason.
Okay.
Or something else.
Now I can use this to go back here.
My eating is bothering you, let me know.
Nah, I don't care. I don't want to use the inn after I go into the castle, but I don't think I had quite enough health to do it.
So there's normally a big, like, mess you're supposed to go through here with, like, paralyzing the guard, sneaking into the queen's chamber, and all this other crap. You're supposed to, I forget exactly what's supposed to... I think you get the, is that where you get the flute of lime from?
Yeah.
Yeah, but then you skip the statues.
So I get to skip that whole sequence. I picked up one medical herb earlier,
Yeah,
because you have to give it to this guy.
Yep, and you need the fog lamp.
And this is faster than walking.
Yeah. Well, you need the fog lamp to be able to use the boat, and then you can use... Well, they'll see in a second here.
For some reason, a dolphin won't just give you a ride right there. You have to go somewhere else.
Yeah.
So I know you said you have to use your sword weapon to use, or sword button to use those items, but still, it makes them something great, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Okay, now you can't call the dolphin until you talk to Kensu first. No idea why that trigger's there.
I'm sorry, I'm not dark.
Go for it. Okay, you also can't get into the island cave without triggering Joel as a warp point.
Are they still doing pedal?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Okay, I am equipped the shell flute here because it actually lags your sword when if you keep it on. Oh right, wrong sword.
You mean water doesn't work against water creatures?
Ow.
I don't know why fire does either. Like water, so that's good. Makes even less sense.
Yeah, I gotta pick this up for later. It's a love pendant. You gotta give it to someone later to get a certain spell.
I can't remember. Are there any clues that that's even there?
There's a minor clue to it. You die. And now for grinding. I gotta grind to 11 because I'm skipping this entire area.
Oh, you're not using the flight glitch?
Oh, I am. But it's actually faster to do this with the dolphin because you move faster.
This is 160. Yeah, I'm sorry. That's a good cheese.
Now, these guys poison me if I get touched, so I probably will be poisoned before the end of this. But this is a really good grind spot because these give 160 to kill.
I love it, like the lower half of your body is just missing whenever you're riding a dolphin.
So you don't need that money. I shouldn't even bother picking it up.
It almost looks like more like a submarine from a side view. So if it took his eyes away, it looked totally like a submarine.
Totally does.
But yeah, this right here is the longest grind section of the game. There's really no way around it either. Even the task has to do this one. Fortunately, when you level up, these take one less stab per kill.
I guess I also noticed that whenever you level up, when it hits the experience level, it just basically doesn't even carry over whatever you would have got.
No, it doesn't.
So there's 6 of them in here?
Yep. It's slightly faster to kill all 6 of them than it is just to kill these 2 entrance ones. Not by much. At least that's what the task says.
And you need to just... That's really not too bad, really.
No, it's not.
I mean...
And you figure it's 960 per time I come in here.
Yeah.
So it's really not bad at all. See, I'm already over halfway to the next one.
Yeah.
People are saying there's no more need for money right now, or do you still need money for anything?
There isn't any need for money. I'm just so in the habit of picking it up. Because later, I still have to do some grinding later on, and money does interfere with spawns, because it takes up one of the slots.
Right.
So I'm just so used to picking it up that a lot of times I'll do it without even thinking.
And it's not even needed here. These are fixed, seemingly.
Yeah.
And the first 2 you almost pick up because you're moving toward the next enemy.
Yeah, one more time in here, I'll have it.
You'll have it on the 5th guy, right?
Yep. I'm gonna kill him just for it anyway.
You need to grind later. Are you going to do the
I
new
actually
trick?
managed to do that without getting poisoned. That's
Cool.
a first.
Yeah.
Are
Are you
Alright. Take that off.
You're going to use the new strategy for the last grind, right?
That wasn't it. There we go.
What? What the? Wow.
If you use the rabbit, if you jump at the exact same frame as you hit land, it'll still count you as on water, so you can jump over it with the rabbit boots.
So
But
what's making your MP drain right now?
That counts as
Well,
a flight spell.
What's really cool about this game is that jump is like one frame tapping flight spell, really. So you don't lose any MP when you use the rabbit boots. It's the same thing as flight. It's the same thing. Well,
Same mechanic.
same mechanic as flight, but he jumped here, but he stayed up in the air, so the game thinks it's flight.
Yeah, so he just skipped an entire dungeon.
He just told you that his love pendant's in an underground waterway.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Okay, back to here because I gotta go get the blizzard bracelets. Should have a quick sort of. These guys aren't even worth the experience anymore.
There's 5 or something?
5 for those, 8 for the mushrooms.
Yeah, it's just still 8 for those.
So you said earlier those little sections slow you down. Does the forest also slow you down?
Kinda, yeah.
This is a woman town, so you have to change into a woman, or they won't. Or they like be upset with you.
Wow.
She knows though.
Yeah, get the Vogue Moon from
It's
her,
almost like a game you've played before, huh?
Yeah.
turn it off, and then go get the blizzard bracelet.
Yeah, Amazonas.
That's the only reason you have to go to that town.
And now for are you doing the last grind session here?
Not yet. Gotta change into this to get by here. You don't want to stay changed very long though, because you move a little slower. Yeah, you need to activate this as a warp point.
We're taking the soldier form into the one sanctuary town. I don't know what it's called now. Is a Chiron or something?
Yeah.
You get to some interesting reactions from the inhabitants.
I don't remember. I haven't done that in quite some time.
I haven't either.
I don't think I've ever done that.
Nothing bad happens. It's just
Aren't they like afraid or something?
Yeah.
Like, ah!
Yeah, like
Yeah.
please don't kill me. Except for the wise men, they know better.
Yeah.
They're like, why are you being an asshole?
You gotta change into him to get into the entrance here. Okay, now I want to buy more armor, so
you just bought everything.
and I just bought some of the best armor in the game for nothing.
Nice.
And there's the shield.
See, shield.
Yeah, awesome. I'm telling you, why can't newer games do this?
Some do.
I know, it's like rarer to find it nowadays, though.
Slightly faster than walking back to the entrance.
So you teleported the guy that was just standing next to you just pierced as well.
Oh yeah, perfectly normal.
Is there a phone around here?
Is
Is
your,
that written?
my phone might be going off. I mean, it could have been texting me or something.
I've never noticed how different the map scrolls a little bit differently than.
I just want to write random words.
I don't need to worry about.
Those guys up here, they'll stick their heads up randomly, and you can actually kill them when they come up. But
Do those ones shoot?
they do only when their heads exposed, though.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but only when they pop out.
Most underrated spell in the game right here.
Yeah.
A lot of people say this spell is worthless. Yes, you do need to get by here, but I use it a lot later on, too.
I thought barrier was great. When I played.
I see a lot of facts out there that say it's like pointless. Okay, I need to turn this off because I got a new grinding spot now.
I thought telepathy was the most underappreciated spell in the game.
Oh, maybe if you're a lorehound.
I don't know if this guy
I don't
can
think
work.
we ever
Oh,
actually
God.
need to use it, but it can give you some.
Yeah, I mean, I know you have to get it to speak to animals, and then you can randomly get 8 MP refills. But
Then you have to jump out back.
So
over
do you?
and then-
Is this skipping the final one? The other one that you did, the one by.
It replaces the archers.
Oh, it does.
This guy's worth like 600 something to kill. Whereas the archer's only worth 256.
oh, nice.
Better.
It's like 672.
That sounds about right.
Oh, true, but it is.
So is it faster?
A
Because you
little
can kill
bit,
them.
yes.
You can kill the archers. You kill like 3 in a cycle.
It's a little bit faster, yeah. I don't know exactly when to stop though. Is the problem. That's what I need to figure out is how much more can I get after this.
Because you have to final. No, the actual final is on those crabs later on. Or whatever they are.
Scorpions, yeah.
Scorpions.
Yeah, I technically need to be 13, but I know I can stop a little bit sooner than that because there's enemies between here and the boss I need to kill that I need to be 13 for. Like, I could move on right now and I'd be fine for the most part. So I want to get...
Why does the jump to go through this guy, though?
Because I can't just walk through him,
Or you'll
but
hit
if I jump, I can literally just jump over him.
Yeah, can you be hit at all when you're jumping?
You can be hit by projectiles only.
Just similar to what these...
So you're
the
a quarter of
stuff
the way
is there.
through already.
Yeah.
Up to 13.
Ooh. Ow. Okay, get positioned better. There we go.
Okay.
That might be... Yeah, that was way too high. Yeah, this is something I actually learned from the tasks recently.
When was the last task on this game?
Not that long ago, like maybe end of last January. Something.
Well, watched it on my laptop during SGDQ.
Okay, so
That
yeah,
was close
So it's
to-
very new. It's very new.
yeah, it's very recent.
Unlike your run, which you need, because I can't replace it. I started trying to and absolutely failed miserably in the first area. So this is, this is definitely improvable
Fortunately, I can switch directions.
and not get hit.
Yeah, just barely though. I'll stop at like 16,000. I think that should be good.
Two more then?
Yeah, one more.
I might. This is probably overkill, but I'm gonna do it anyway. But I'd rather have too much for this until I research it a bit
Overkill's
more.
awesome.
There's no such thing as overkill. There's only
Okay,
open
you
fire
fire.
and I need to reload.
These guys aren't worth a lot, but if they're in the way and their head sticks up, it's worth killing them. And this guy can only be hurt with wind right now, and he's worth it.
Now, have you ever considered 100%ing this, or is it worth it?
I don't honestly think it would really be all that worth it because there's only 4 items I don't get, and it wouldn't take that long to go get anyway. Should be one right on. Okay.
What would you even consider 100%? Just getting the other...
All
Basically,
these-
there's
all these
8
are-
items on here.
Yeah.
There's only
that's-
4 of them I don't get.
That's kind of...
You probably want, probably not skipping Sparrow would probably be part of 100%.
Possibly. Oh yeah, I need fire for these guys.
Jeez, I have that door shut and I can hear them like...
Well, that's, it was fun. I
I
was
do not
playing
get
part of
that
it.
game that they've been playing for, it feels like hours in this
Well, no, they're watching a video or something now.
Oh god, these. Okay.
Ooh, flag. These guys also paralyze you, correct?
Petrified.
It's petrified.
It's the flyers that paralyze you, when you kill them.
And those are nasty.
Okay, I'm just gonna go on because I don't want to deal with them. 'Cause these guys actually do hurt. Should be one. No, it's not. And they automatically warp you back here. I don't want to be here. We're going here.
Yeah, that's the most expensive inn in the game here.
Nope, Sahara's
500, right?
Yeah, 500 in
This
Sahara.
one's 300. That's like kind of ridiculous. You need the Sword of Thunder to trigger this.
Yes.
first. And then you'll say, you can't leave, and you have to leave again. Yeah.
This is why I picked up the Blizzard bracelet, and pretty much the only reason I picked up the Blizzard bracelet, because otherwise I really don't even care about this attack.
Tomato.
Two, 3, 4, 5.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
Oh, I let that one go too early. You have to wait until the attack. You have to.
Another 5. 1, 2, 3.
That was
Wow.
actually a really good fight.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, let's have that on. Okay, this is more of a safety, and I don't think I actually need it. I'm gonna take it anyway.
I shouldn't be showering right now, huh?
No, go for it.
You're fine. Go ahead.
Fine, go ahead.
Oh my god. Okay, just wanted a few kills there. Because I need to be... Well, actually, I'll have more than enough when I get there now.
Some killer quicksand or something?
It's still poison.
Yeah.
I'm gonna refill that.
This play. If you've never played this game, This area here is where it really starts to get confusing on where to go.
Oh god, this.
You get so lost.
If you wait until you get flight, this is really easy. But
Well, even then, like what
Is
triggers
this
you
for the
need
Is
to.
this for the power ring?
Yep.
You know what triggers you need to
Yeah,
set.
you
It's really
need-
hard.
You need the power ring because you can't kill the.
You can't kill.
You can't kill the
yeah.
boss. Yeah, you can't kill the boss right before the tower without it. I almost said the final boss with that res, but I don't. It may as well be the final boss.
Final boss of the Game Boy.
Oh wow, that's
Game Boy version of this was quite weird.
Yeah.
I never actually played it.
I haven't either. I've only read stories. But yeah, you
Well,
kinda-
I heard that they like. I heard they like ruined the soundtrack among other things.
Along with Game Boy voice acting.
Oh,
It
my
sounds
God.
horrible already.
It does.
Did he just do Mato without getting hurt? I think he did.
yeah. You didn't get hit, I don't think.
Yeah, I didn't. That one's actually really easy though.
Yeah.
But he also did it in 3 cycles.
Yeah, the 3-cycle fight's pretty fast.
I should have that charge ahead of time.
How much does it matter? I mean, you have to sit still and charge no matter what.
Yeah, I like to pre-charge things a little bit. These guys are similar to soldiers. Oh, wow, I'm within 2 pixels. There's some leveling I can do here that's actually kind of worth it. I just need to get I need to get better timing on it. I'm actually doing pretty good right now, though. One here. Okay. Yeah, those guys kind of hurt. But yeah, you see, I'm already up to 2,500 experience. I mean, it's nice for the next level, but I could have optimized a little more so I didn't have to grind so much.
That just will take research and
Yeah, I need a lot more research. on
yeah,
this.
that's all.
Yeah, this part of the game, everything starts to get really maze-like too.
This.
Yeah, it took me a while to figure out how to get here.
See if he doesn't.
Yeah, I get lost here a lot.
See if he trolls me. If he stands still at first, it's perfect.
This.
That was a boss, by the way.
Wow.
Well, that was a refight. There are 4 generals in this game that, and 4 wise men basically. That's the kind of
Yeah, but he skipped one of the generals
Yeah.
the first time around, but he skipped the ocean area.
Yeah,
He
the
skipped
island.
one of the generals.
I skipped the island fortress completely, so I never see her until I'm here.
What does she even give you when you kill her? I don't remember. Or when you fight her the first time.
It's
I
a
don't
trigger item.
remember. Oh, okay. That's right.
The broken statue? Or is it...
No, I think it's the goggles, so you can.
Oh,
It's like the X-ray goggles or something, so you can see a passage back in town, which lets you get the statue.
You mean the goggles do something?
They do in this one.
yeah.
yeah, they let you see
Yeah,
a passage big enough for you to walk through.
As cool as this game is, it's unfortunately kind of arcane event trigger.
They're weird. I mean, they're not terrible. I've seen much worse. Final Fantasy VIII. I mean, come on. Final Fantasy VIII. One of Final Fantasy VIII's trigger is run a counterclockwise circle around Zell.
Oh, what? You missed.
That's interesting.
It wasn't maybe the hitbox, was it?
He wasn't entirely on screen yet, which can break things sometimes.
Oh, good. I still have that equipped.
Severo.
Yeah, so you need the... Like, each one of the generals...
Oh, it's a little too low. Oh well.
Each one of the generals is only vulnerable to one of the swords, too.
Yeah.
Excuse me, an item that I can use for a panic mode versus the 4th one if I happen to get hit by something I don't want to be hit by. Gotta do grinding this next section, but it's not very long at all.
Yeah, you gotta be 14 to kill the next boss.
This is like the one reason why you won't see this game in a marathon, is the grinding.
Yeah.
Even then, it's been.
It's
Pretty
not
good run.
it's not terrible, it's just ugh. Okay. This place I do need the respawns to all happen. These spiders are worth like well over 1,000 experience apiece.
That is why in this game you do not want to grind at lower levels to try to get up because the experience tables
Yeah.
shoot up.
Oh yeah. I
So-
mean these guys are worth like 1,200 or something.
If you want to get up to
15
level,
or something.
if you want to get up to level 16 in Burnmire or whatever on the mushrooms that give you 8, that's just insanity.
Yeah, it takes forever. It ain't worth it. But these guys are like worth really, really good experience.
So I know the Kelbesque fight is different than the first one. What about the second and the next two?
Sabera's pretty much exactly the same. Nato's the same, except that he moves much faster than he did in the first one. And Carmen, you haven't seen yet.
Yeah, Carmen.
I think the only difference with Sabera is she has like that little barrier that surrounds her. That makes it a little more difficult to hit her, but that's like it. Give me that.
Why do you need it? Oh, it spawns.
Spawns. It does affect it. For what? I mean, I can't explain it like the task guy does, but it does affect it in some way. See, that's all the grinding I needed to do.
We'll have one more session, or is it just one more?
It's just one more.
I probably played through this game at least twice as a kid on a friend's card, and I just finally got my own like sometime last year, and I haven't actually played it again yet.
Yeah, Butters brings up a good point. Deadly Towers and Lagoon were in, and this didn't make it in.
Yeah.
Oh god, these moths. I actually want to kill them.
Oh, that's bad.
Ha!
Oh, you still gotta wait, yeah.
I got oh man. Whatever.
How do you kill those,
Thunderstorm works.
You have to like hit them with you have to hit them with a max power magic attack, and then it's like they're visible, and then you can kill them. I think.
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't know how I remember that. I haven't played this game in like 5 years.
Yeah, wow.
Any level 3 magic will work.
Right.
That is interesting.
These guys are all trolling me
Oh
hard.
yeah, they are.
This is like a really bad spawn pattern here. Great. Yeah, that wasn't that bad. I got through it, so I'll call it good. And he wasn't in my way for a change. There actually is a trick the task does that I can't. If you jump at the exact same frame you hit the ground, you can jump again even if you're on a hole.
Yeah.
They just go straight across those.
So that's a frame thing, I imagine. Right?
Yeah, oh yeah. Okay, refill there. I don't need barrier. I need power ring. This is nice. Yeah, you see how fast he moves now? Oh my god. It's
Just getting 3 twice.
not much I can do about it. I have in this one so badly.
Yeah. It's possible to do. Is it possible to do that in one cycle?
Theoretically, if you're lucky.
So I mean,
It's
stabbing
seven.
him when he sits still while you have the Blizzard Bracelet power active doesn't do anything.
I could stab him. It's just it's really difficult to time it, and I really want to have those.
I mean, would hitting him while the Blizzard Bracelet spell is on cancel out the damage from the spell, or
Another, paralysis is actually pretty good as well.
I'm gonna get some health back. I don't like being that low.
Oh, I don't remember those.
I took a different route. Yeah, I'm paralyzing like everything right here. These guys are worth. I mean, look how much experience I'm up already.
do those guys paralyze you or poison you or something if they touch you?
No, it's just they collapse if you hit them and they're not paralyzed. This puts me at a different location than I usually came out at my actual run. But this route's a little bit faster, and it's got better experience.
Oh, it's like, whoops. Oh, but you want to do that.
I think it was the third one. Should be right here. Yep. Sword. Yeah, everything should be good. I'm going to put that on for safety right now.
That doesn't do anything except heal you if you die. Welcome, Batman. Wow, that makes this boss like...
Oh god, do not want to get hit by that.
That turns you into the slime.
Turns you into
And the famous slime, yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god, I missed. There we go.
Yeah, that's a really hard
any
boss
means
if
of
you don't
recovering
bury
from
your
the
life.
slime?
I has that one fruit of repun that you get, but that's the only way I have to get back from it.
I can't remember. Can you get more of those somewhere?
You can buy them.
Okay, that's what I thought. Alright.
Does the slime wear off eventually?
No.
No, it's permanent. That's why it's so dangerous.
Yeah, so you're dead then if that hits you.
So
Oh,
is
you
that
can't
the
make it, you don't have a
9
fruit, yeah.
But there's 9 that you use to heal or something like that?
Yeah, I got one going through here. That gives
That's
you
what you
that.
turn into.
Yeah, exactly.
No fun.
You need this to turn him back from it. Oh,
You have an Uncle Statue.
I always forget. You can't have that equipped and use those items. Okay, now I have flight. I want to go to... Let me teleport.
You need to go to Chiron and get the other bow.
Yeah.
Yes, that's it. I'm trying to remember the order. This
Yeah.
place is where the order kind of screws up a little bit, and there's nobody at the inn, so I'm not going to go in there. And I got a free refill anyway, so
Alright,
whatever.
try that. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm still a little rusty at this game since the last... I mean, it's been quite a while.
You're still powering through it.
Yeah, I know,
You're
it's still
pretty
like-
close to the end, and you haven't even hit an hour
I'm still
yet,
like,
so.
what? You know. And you had a few pauses and such.
I really don't want to get poisoned here.
Why didn't you use the antidote?
Because. We'll just leave it at that.
Because he didn't.
Because he didn't, yeah. Here's where you get the bow, bow of sun. Because you got the bow of moon already. And that's so you can trigger, that's basically a quest trigger.
Yeah. You have to have it to get into the final area. If I can remember how to get through this area correctly this time, that would be great. I might be going the wrong way already. I don't recognize that. Yeah, it's this way. Whatever. I'm poisoned. I'll live with it. Yeah,
You didn't have a lot of health.
it's right. Yeah, it's right here, and then it's up here. That makes more sense.
I can't believe I remember this game so well, considering I haven't played it for like 5 years. But I guess I used to play it all the time.
Yeah, it's such a
so-
good game. So, yeah.
Actually, I don't want.
It was one of the few. It was one of the few NES games I actually got new. I asked for it as a birthday present after I rented it, and then I played. And then I spent like all night playing it.
I should have just kept wind on for that. Ow!
Okay, you're kind of hurting.
I think the only new NES game I ever got was Dragon Warrior 4.
Guys, I hate. These guys work exactly like the Medusas do.
Well, let's see, Blaster Master, Super Mario Brothers 3, this game. Dragon Warrior might count, but I got that as a free subscription thing.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's how I got Dragon Warrior 1.
Fun fact: if you hit these guys with lightning, they grow a lot.
Oh, wow.
That's why I don't want to have Sword of Thunder going through there.
Warrior. That was James' Bible.
I managed to get a character up to level 26, and then I dropped a book on the NES, and it made the cart pop up, and it erased my save game. And I pretty much gave up at that point.
Yeah.
On which game?
Dragon Warrior 1.
What the? How did you do
Highlight! Bonus
Never.
highlight!
I've never done that before. I can't undo it. I have never had this happen before.
What happened? You were like stuck or something.
I was stuck in the backwards position. I'm still stuck. This is amazing.
Can you go to the menu still?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so you're good.
Yeah, well, he can. In worst case, he could save it and reload, and that's pretty funny.
No, it can't.
That's amazing.
He hasn't saved yet.
Well, I know. I'm saying he could save and reload.
Oh, that's what you mean. Okay, yeah.
That was wow.
By the way, I have enough defense that he can't hurt me anymore.
He can run into you.
So the-
okay.
He can hurt me if he runs into me, but his shots are too.
Yeah. See, armor affects your shield affects your projectile defense, and armor affects your enemy
That's
defense.
right, that's right.
Remember to equip the correct sword for a change. I usually come in here and completely forget that I still have the sword of window.
Yeah, these guys give the most experience out of anything in the game, I think.
This is one of the best grinding spots in the game right
Yeah,
here.
if you turn into stone there, you can talk to one of those rabbits, and when they give you a pendant that will recharge your magic
Recovers
slowly.
your MP.
No, it's not MP. I think that one. Yeah, that is MP.
Yeah,
It's the arm. It's the armor
It's
that
the
has the
armor
HP.
that gives you HP if you stand still.
Okay, yep, that's still on. I'm gonna want this. I want this. Yeah, that works.
And you need
So
to.
you go all the way to 16 here.
I'm supposed to stop slightly shy of it, but I don't know exactly how much experience Dragon gives me.
1440 it looks like. No.
Oh, new
Yeah,
for
14.
boss.
Emperor Dragon gives me a certain amount of experience, but I forget how much. Yeah, these
And
guys.
aren't those guys in the pyramid only vulnerable to wind or something stupid like that?
The mummies are vulnerable to water.
And I'm talking about the guys who who can turn you into the slimes. Or
Oh yeah, they're only vulnerable to wind. Those take forever to kill. The task does it, and I think it might be worth it, but I'd really have to look into it. Oh hey, I'm poisoned. I was expecting that. I fully expect to be poisoned for most of this.
Ooh, you're gonna.
Uncle Statue.
Yeah.
See, look, I'm out of life. There we go.
That cures your poison?
No. I'm still poisoned, but it's not a big deal. I'm just gonna recover with refresh from here on out. And I won't bother getting rid of the poison until after I'm done grinding.
Also, poison state permanently until you
Yeah,
do refresh?
it's permanent until you either use recover or stay in or something.
Or use an antidote herb.
Yeah,
Probably still have the advantage, right?
I do have it.
If you save and reload, are you still poisoned? Petrified?
I don't think so.
I don't think you can save in most of the
I
caves,
need one
though.
more. Where are you? All the way back at the bottom, of course.
I think you pretty much have to be in the overworld or a town.
This is max
Well,
level.
like I should say overworld, the outside. I don't think you can save anywhere inside.
That was actually really good. I usually get hit a lot more than
So
that.
16 is the max level?
Yep.
Yes, you can't do anything more. That's it.
You have to be level 16 to kill the second form of Dragon, though.
I love the music.
Yeah, this is good music.
Yeah, this one.
This entire game has really good music.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
whole
it
game
does.
is good.
Right here.
I don't know. I think some of the cave music
Is that
a little
Linda-
blah.
Repetitive. It's not terrible, but it's repetitive.
Yeah. This is perfect final area music.
Not quite final area. The final area music I really like.
Yeah,
though.
that's it. But yeah, the ending area music.
Penultimate.
Yeah.
Also, the layout of this area is completely nonsensical.
What?
The layout of this area is
Oh
completely
yeah,
is,
yeah.
it is.
Like as soon as you get to like this last area with like Goa and Chiron, just everything starts getting more and more maze-like. It's ridiculous.
Oh wow! I didn't know you could. Did you do that in your?
That's exactly what I did in my speedrun. I think it's a little faster to not use that though, because it causes a lot of lag.
Yeah, do you equip the Psycho Armor?
Yep. I wait till I bounce because you can bounce in a really weird direction and get stuck on him with the text. Like you'll just keep bouncing into him and he'll keep trying to talk to you. And it takes like a good minute to finally hit the ground. Hey look, I'm faster than you. But yeah, here's where you need the bow of Moon and Sun, right?
Otherwise, you're dead, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Because you can't kill those statues.
It locks you in the room.
Either, because you're in the boss fight.
Yeah, so it's sort of a puzzle boss, but not really.
And I think those respawn if you use the wild warp.
It does,
to
yes.
leave
Wild
the
warp is a
top.
great way to just completely break event triggers and screw yourself over if you're not careful.
Yeah, you have to know what you're doing to use
I
it.
mean, I've always been kind of curious like how much the wild warp would
Oh,
affect
those
the
guys.
speedrun if it was allowed as a
Yeah,
separate.
this is why I don't kill these guys. These guys are so dangerous.
Would you actually be able to skip significant portions of the game with the wild warp?
Some, but you still have to do the grinding.
Yeah.
So it would still be a different category because of major skip.
Because I know that they don't. It doesn't seem like they allow wild warp on test videos anymore. Because they're letting newer runs that don't use it obsolete ones. That
Really?
So it was pretty much.
Well, I think it's practically a cheat code, so honestly I'd be kind of surprised if SDA even let it as a category. It's not quite the same as Up A or anything like that. It's
Barrier. Magic ring, get my magic back.
Oh, truth?
Okay, I have a new strat for this guy.
Guys, stop talking about Skullgirls and watch the awesome run.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I didn't do it right. I'm gonna have to run into him. Do some damage. Thank you.
I totally did not know you could block all these bosses' shots.
Yeah,
I
this
know.
really helps decrease the lag. This is a really laggy spot.
Why do you think I?
I think I'm supposed to get hit before the fight for this to work. I'm gonna stand still.
Are you
and see.
manipulating when he opens up? Or...
Yeah. Oh, he did it really soon. Come on. Ah, not enough.
So you can single cycle and I take it. Get it right.
I knew I was gonna get killed there. Oh. That shot's really hard to block with the with barrier. But I start right here, so it doesn't matter.
What's the time, by the way?
107.
Yeah, this wouldn't have beaten my run.
What's your current record on this?
109.06.
So I do a lot of those.
He's got some new strategies.
Oh,
Pretty good
actually,
stuff.
for a bonus feature, do you want to save and then wild warp out of the tower and show how that does?
Oh man, immediately.
Wow, that's a good one.
Come on.
I'm not sure what does that do.
Oh,
Well,
so
it
close.
lets you bring the final sword into the places you're not
Cool.
supposed to.
That was a really good fight.
Yeah.
Like, if I got that in a run, I would keep it, even though it was 2 cycles. Because my own fight was a minute and a half. I had to wait for him to open up once. And now we're on to the final area. This area, I think, has some of the best music in the game.
Oh wow, it's 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
Alright, as soon as this is over, I gotta go start packing, but,
He's
can-
almost done. So.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Well, you know that.
First one I kill with this.
Flags, lightning, lightning.
And I go warrior. This is the only reason I pick up the warrior ring, is just so I can herd guys together. I go power ring. Oh god, I'm getting trapped.
Yeah, I know I did it just out of pure curiosity in what the enemy dissolve effect would be for the Crystalis sword, and it's basically just white blocks breaking apart, because you're not supposed to be able to kill regular enemies with it. And you're screwed too, because you have no way to get back to the tower.
Yeah, if you go
exactly.
back to Dragon, he's alive again.
Yeah, I think the,
Oh, I
the
fired it the wrong
statues
way.
might be. Yeah, Dragon is alive again, and since you don't have the bow of truth anymore, you can't transform.
Yeah, the statues stay dead once you kill them, but Dragon, you're supposed to, that's supposed to be a one-way door, so they didn't even bother, checking for an event flag. Just you go in there, and he's alive again.
Yep.
Okay, herding.
So he's, skipping all of the interesting storyline here.
Oh, I knocked him down the stairs. That's bad. I gotta knock this guy to the
I know they really changed the storyline for the Game Boy version too.
They changed, Game Boy version is just
Don't mention the Game Boy Color.
Yeah.
They cliche-ified it instead of having this kind of cool, dark story.
Oh my
twist.
God, these guys are running away from me
Like
more than
you
they usually
helped
do.
build this tower.
These guys are trolling me hard. They're running away when they're not supposed
Now,
to.
do they actually? Because you, I wonder if you can get here before level 16 and skip anything and see how much experience these guys.
You
actually-
can't.
You can't.
Yeah,
No way.
you might be able to memory manipulate yourself in here or something.
You
But
can't wild warp the tower.
No,
and you
no.
can't beat Dragon unless you're level 16.
yeah,
That'd be interesting to see if they put any.
it's an interesting question. But I think you'd have to go poking around in memory corruption or something in order to get in here. I think.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, at that point, you might as well just tank your level to 15. And hope you can still kill these guys.
Well, that's exactly.
That's
what,
true. That's the other thing. Yeah.
Oh, far too early.
I guess you could probably look them up in the enemy tables somehow and try to figure out what their minimum. We could probably just look up in them if the guy hasn't put an enemy table entry that tells you what their stats are.
Stuff
You
in the
can
door.
figure out the
Yeah, I
wrong
guess the
one.
teleport's at those.
That'd probably be easier than trying to figure out what memory addresses you need to poke to get in here.
Ow.
Actually, you could just get in here and then hit memory edit your level back down to 15. Let's see what happens.
I can't believe I just hit all three of them.
That's one interesting aspect because you have to get up to 2 and then move around a little bit.
And you need to wait to fire because if you shoot while the electric storm's still up, it'll there's too many sprites on the screen. Should have barrier
It's a chance
placed.
of the enemies
Good.
here to
I'm
get
all set.
experience at all.
Sorry, what?
It's probably a chance of the enemies here to get experience at all.
Yeah, no, that's what I would imagine is that they'd be set to 0
And I have the best sword in the game
for one boss.
for one fight.
Well, this is. Very
I don't even know if you can call this a boss.
No.
And there's a there's a little text box skip right here.
That easy,
I
huh?
know this fight is awesome music that you'd never hear because this boss is so
Dead.
easy.
6 hits with the power ring. And time.
1:12:03.
Yeah, not too bad.
That's good. That's good. That's a great. Yeah. I think it's really go. But that's me. I think it'd be good marathon. There's some good prizes you can make with this too.
I think some of the pearls would work really well for this one.
Yeah, okay, yeah. And considering Deadly Towers made it in with all its grinding, I think this needs to be a marathon.
Ooh, a slime plushie.
Ooh, yeah, that's okay.
That actually could work.
Batman in the sun.
Batman!
Two fearless youths.
I wanted to get that into at least one
Yeah.
bonus stream at some
Thank you,
point.
guys. Thank you,
Captain
guys.
Dragonia's generals.
I'm glad you didn't hear while I was here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was great.
Alright, I seriously need to go like gather up my stuff and start packing.
You wait,
my
since you were
stuff.
sitting right in front of the laptop, what was the chat saying?
They were
Everyone's
talking
talking
about
about
Skull
Girls,
Girls.
annoyingly enough. But they,
Why?
The people who were talking about your game really liked it. So.
Yeah,
Well, that's good.
Oh, and we're not really supposed to be here, by the way, too, right? Because the world ended in October 1997.
Yes,
Yeah.
it
Yeah,
did.
I was saying that. It's like that. I don't remember this stuff happening here.
And one person was asking if Nitrodon was going to do any more games, but I don't think he has anything planned.
I know.
I don't know if we're going to do any more bonus streaming after
Well,
We have a little
We
while
have to
till he
get-
leaves.
yeah, I mean, you can set up another computer
Yeah, we
too.
grab my
after-
computer.
Oh, you've got about 1 more hour before I want to start taking the streaming machine apart.
Get, if they're not, I'm going to get my Zelda card. We're going to have a little bit of fun.
Minutes.
No.
No?
Oh, no, it's going to be status screen hijinks, it sounds like.
Really?
Well, something run back.
Actually, is Essential still up? Because I think she said she wants to do some F6 glitches, like, show up the sketch glitch.
Let's just watch the Peggle right now.
Oh,
Peggle.
Peggle's
Never played it.
show.
I guess Pegalo's pretty much taking over then.
It's going down Peggle and Monkey Island stuff. Really fun.
So your character's which one?
On the right.
The one on the right. And there's your lovely ending.
And